In this video I show you all necessary preparation you have to do before going on a cruise. I'm Chris and you're watching Runner on Tour. My next cruise is just in about a week's time. I'm gonna show you in this video what I have done before the actual boarding day is coming. So let's start. I highly recommend that you download the NCL app on your mobile phone. You open the app. Under your profile, you go to your cruises. You open your next cruise. Under my plans, you have an overview about your upcoming cruise. And under edit check-in, you do the online check-in. You have to answer and enter several information. Guides you through, so you enter personal information, contact information, your method of payment, some safety things. Under my plans, you also have an overview over the itinerary day by day, and it shows you what you have booked. For example, on day 2, I booked at Le Bistro specialty restaurant at 8 o'clock. There is an overview day by day. This is an overview about the included items on that cruise. I have the beverage package, a 2-meal dining, specialty dining package. I already have included the daily tips, and I have a shore excursion promotion. I prepaid the service charges for that cruise. Under guests, you see who is traveling, and if the check-in is done. On the ship, you have the ship. This time it's the Norwegian Epic. And on the stateroom, it shows the stateroom. I originally booked an inside room, but I got an upgrade to a balcony room. On this cruise, I have included also flights through NCL. So you can book on the app your excursions or your dining. For example, if you want to book a dining, you go under dining, you choose the restaurant which you like to book. I like the Canis Steakhouse. I do that for the 3rd day, is it? The 5th of November. I choose the time and the how many people, and then your reservation is going to your basket, and from there you can pay if you have to pay something or reserve. Check your travel documents, make sure your passport is still valid. Mine is still valid till the end of August next year. And also, if you bring a second ID, like an ID card or a travel license with you, that always can help. Also, I take with me a copy of my passport. I take one with me in my hand luggage, and I always put a copy in my baggage as well, so if it gets lost, that they know to whom it belongs. If you have to take medication, don't forget to bring a medical certificate. Some countries it's necessary, and I always get from my health insurance confirmation that I'm insured aboard, especially in those times with COVID. That can be quite helpful. Make sure it's in English, and then you're all set and for your trip. During COVID, some countries still may need that you show them your vaccination card. So bring your vaccination card, make sure it's up to date, and always good is to bring a certificate with a QR code. This cruise is starting in Italy, and we are leaving in Israel, and on the way we are visiting several countries. Most of them use the euro, but I always bring a little stock of the foreign change. So for example, this is the Israeli shekel for Israel, and we are visiting two ports in Turkey, so I always also bring both some Turkish lira. You can get that from your bank, and of course euro for Italy, Greece and Cyprus. Foreign exchange is very handy if you want to buy something smaller for the first taxi ride, or if you're buying something on the market where they don't accept credit cards. But make sure you bring your credit cards to use aboard. I have several credit cards from all brands, American Express, MasterCard and Visa, and from different banks, just in case there's a technical issue with one of the brands or with your bank. Think about the crew. As I'm taking the NCL Epic, an American ship, I always bring some smaller dollar bills. They are very handy to tip the crew, is it at the bar or your room steward or in a restaurant. So the bank gave me some new $1 bills. So then the crew will be very happy, and that makes me also very happy. So always treat the crew well. Sometimes I go to the casino. I love to play blackjack or roulette. For that I bring some big bills, American dollars, and I put aside the casino at sea card from my last Norwegian cruise line cruise. I was on the Jade, so I go with that card. There are some points in it to the casino desk, and they're gonna exchange the card to a newer card from the actual cruise, but I'm gonna keep the points on the card. If you are a shareholder with a cruise line, don't forget to fill in the shareholder benefit request form. With NCL I own shares, you need a minimum of 100. Then you fill in that form. I recommend that you send in the form at least 3 weeks before your cruise, and then I do that by email to the email address shareholderbenefit@ncl.com, and quite after a short time, took about 2, 3, 4 days, I got my onboard credit credited to my account. So don't forget that. I always print out my cruise documents. Those are very important. You can also keep it on your iPhone or your mobile phone. They need that QR code, but it's quite helpful. It says reservation number, the name of the ship, your stateroom number, if you're a latitudes member, your latitudes number, the status. Then you can print your luggage tags. It says the pier address at your starting port. That will be, in my case, Rome, Civitavecchia. The itinerary. I booked the flights also through NCL. I got direct flights from Zurich to Rome and then from Tel Aviv back to Zurich, both with Swiss International Airlines, which I like a lot. They confirm your ticket number. Then also the transfer is included, so it tells you under transfer information where they're gonna meet you at the airport in Rome. You have the transfer voucher, some important information about travel documents, passports. We were talking about that a little bit earlier on this video. Then for me very important is the cruise itinerary. So we are leaving Civitavecchia at 5 p.m. and then you can see what is the name of the port if you are docked or if you are tendering, the date, and most important, the time. So for example, the first port will be Livorno. This is a great port to do excursions to Florence and Pisa, and we are in that port from 6 a.m., 6 in the morning, until 6 in the evening. Especially important if you do excursions on your own and not excursions booked through the cruise company. I made reservations online on the NCL app. So here you have a confirmation of your reservations. So those could be restaurant reservations. For example, on the second evening, Friday, the 4th of November, I have a reservation in Le Bistro, and also excursions. So in the first port of Turkey, in Kusadasi, I'm gonna do a cruise excursion with NCL, the same in Rhodes and also in Jerusalem. Cool to see is your onboard amenities. So here it's listed all what is included in your package. I have a 2-meal specialty dining package. I have the short excursion discount. I have an upgrade for another 2 specialty dinings. I made an upgrade to the Premium Plus beverage package that gives me unlimited Wi-Fi package, the free $100 onboard credit because I'm a shareholder, an internet package, the prepaid service charge is included, and the service charge for the beverage package. I also put in a form for Cruise Next. And yes, here it is. I also printed out the luggage tags, so you fold them where it says you have to fold them, and you put the luggage tag on your luggage, so the stewards, they know which luggage has to go where. Another thing I do before going to a cruise, I go to my weather app and I download all the upcoming locations, cities. So on this cruise we are starting in Rome, then we are leaving for Livorno. I plan excursion on my own to Lucca, a lovely town in the Tuscany. Then is Naples, Athens, Santorini, Kusadasi, Istanbul, both ports in Turkey. Patmos and Rhodes are Greek islands. Then we're going to Limassol, that's in Cyprus, and the cruise is ending in Jerusalem, where I will be visiting Jerusalem. The cruise is ending in Israel, where I will be visiting Jerusalem, and final port is Haifa, where I'm heading to the airport in Tel Aviv. So I download all those locations. So let's have a look on the weather in Rome. I open Rome. I will be there on Thursday, and as I can see, the weather is good, a little bit overcrowded, but mostly sunny, temperatures between 13 and 23 Celsius. So that's another thing I do as a preparation of upcoming cruises. So those were some preparation tips and hints, and now let's do the packing. I took out all the stuff I wanted to bring to the cruise. I bought some clothes bags, so then you have everything which is similar. For example, t-shirts you have together, all the other stuff. And now let's bring that all together in my suitcase. First thing I put in the suitcase is the Apple AirTag. With that I can always locate the luggage. So let me put that in. Also always in the luggage, as I mentioned in the preparation tips, I have a passport copy and an empty laundry bag for my dirty clothes. So let's put that inside. If you have an Apple AirTag, then you can put that in the luggage, and under where is on your iPhone, you can check where your stuff is, which have an AirTag inside. I named my suitcase Samsonite Silver. I can click on it, then on the map I see where the luggage is, and if I don't find the key or wallet, for example, I can play a tone. Then AirTag is responding, and you know where you have to look for your key. It's a cool thing, Apple AirTag. When you're done with the packing and everything fitted in well, you just close your bag. So on this side, perfect, everything fitted in very well. And that's it. Then you close the bag. I put on a name tag of the cruise. I showed you in the preparation part how to print out the luggage tags from your travel documents. On that luggage tag you have a color, I'm royal blue, the name of the ship, and the location of your cabin. Here we go, ready to travel tomorrow. It's boarding day. Yeah, finally. In the hand luggage I have my travel documents, of course, then I have the passport inside, my wallet, keys, telephone, and the money, and my long sleeve shirts, jackets, and the suit I have in a special, I don't even know how you call that, jacket shirt bag. Yeah, all set. So good night, see you on the cruise. Bye bye.